back to your Sunday, January 10th stimulus check and stimulus package update. In today's update, I will clarify the $2,000 stimulus check. We will also discuss Biden's stimulus plan and, just a spoiler alert, he wants to spend trillions of dollars in this next stimulus package. We'll also discuss the 25th Amendment and Trump possibly being impeached and what that would mean for the next 10 days before the President-elect Biden's inauguration. All the latest in today's update, so stick around to the end so you don't miss any of this great information. But before we hop into the update, if you are interested in stimulus check and stimulus package update videos, along with personal finance and real estate videos, consider subscribing and joining the community. Also, please comment down below whichever city or state you are from. And last but not least, turn on the little bell and turn on those post notifications so you never miss any of my stimulus check or stimulus package updates or any of my videos, because you don't want to miss them. So without any further ado, let's hop right into the video. First, let's discuss the $2,000 stimulus check. So as it stands, the $2,000 stimulus checks are actually $1,400 stimulus checks. Now let me clarify. They want to bring your $600 stimulus check up to $2,000 by giving you the difference, which would be $1,400. I did see a lot of confusion about this in the comments, so just to be clear, as it stands, and things may change, I'll tell you more about how they may change a little later on in this video, so be sure to stick around. But as it stands, it would be a $1,400 stimulus check. Now, Biden will be revealing his stimulus plan next week, where we can have actual guidance. So let's discuss Biden's stimulus plan and what that means in terms of more money in your pocket. President-elect Joe Biden said on Friday that he is putting together a multi-trillion-dollar relief package that would boost stimulus payments for Americans to $2,000, extend unemployment insurance, and send billions of dollars in aid to city and state governments. Now, the package will also include billions of dollars to improve vaccine distribution and tens of millions of dollars for schools, as well as rent forbearance and assistance to small businesses, especially those in low-income communities. Now, he said this next stimulus package, the price tag will be high. The overwhelming consensus among leading economists is that in order to keep the economy from collapsing this year, getting much, much worse, we should be investing significant amounts of money right now. Biden said he would lay out the package in more detail next week. Now, Senator Joe Manchin III of West Virginia initially seemed to suggest in an interview with the Washington Post that he was absolutely opposed to a new round of checks. He clarified in a follow-up interview that he could potentially support more checks if they were narrower in scope and more targeted for people who really need them. Biden indicated Friday that he would wrap the stimulus checks into a wide-ranging package and not try to move them as a standalone bill. Senator Ron Wyden of Oregon is the incoming chair of the Senate Finance Committee, and he said in an interview that he will push for a restoration of the $600 per week in federal unemployment benefits that was approved by Congress in March. He also said he is pushing for automatic triggers, meaning that as the unemployment rate goes down, then the unemployment benefits kick in automatically. So automatic triggers. If it goes below a certain percentage, automatically we go back to those unemployment boosts. Moving on to President Trump. Pelosi has threatened to impeach President Trump if he does not resign immediately. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi is calling for President Donald Trump's removal from office after he incited the deadly riots at the U.S. Capitol earlier this week. She said, sadly, the person who is running the executive branch is a, quote, deranged, unhinged, dangerous president of the United States, and only a number of days until we can be protected from him. But he has done something so serious that there should be prosecution against him. Pelosi has already said that the House will move forward with articles of impeachment as early as tomorrow on Monday if Trump does not immediately resign. He can only pardon himself from federal offenses. He cannot pardon himself from state offenses, and that's where he is being investigated, and that is in the state of New York. On Friday, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell issued a memo that said the earliest impeachment trial proceedings could begin would be January 19th, which is just one day before President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration, unless all 100 senators agreed to act on received articles of impeachment beforehand, and this was reported by the Washington Post. The violence on January 6th led to the deaths of 5 people, including a Capitol police officer who sustained injuries. Trump, who failed for hours to condemn the violent mob ransacking the Capitol or to tell them to go home, has remained relatively quiet since the attack, given the permanent suspension of his verified Twitter account with over 85 million followers. However, the president did confirm on Friday that he will not be attending Biden's swearing-in ceremony on January 20th. Now, some see President Trump not attending Biden's inauguration on January 20th as further confirmation that he does not concede. So that is the latest on this Sunday, January 10th. I hope you're all having a good Sunday, a self-care Sunday. Personally, I'm just taking a moment to turn off the news, to just breathe and just have a moment, because honestly, whenever you turn on the news, it's always something crazy. I don't know about you all. We are living through history every day, from the 2020 pandemic to now, to the January 6th date that will be written in history. We are living through history. There's just so much going on in the world right now, so sometimes we need to turn everything off and just breathe. So I hope that you're all breathing today, and be sure to turn on your post notifications so you never miss any of my updates. I do want to provide you valuable information in terms of money in your pocket that will be found right here on this channel. Until next time, I hope you are all staying safe, you are appreciated, and I'll catch you all in the next update. Bye guys.